The girls got cold and ended up in their parents' bed, but the father turned pale and darted out of the room. The sudden drop in temperature had frozen all of his soybean crops. If he didn't harvest them today, they would rot in the field. Scott wouldn't be able to repay the bank loan and their mortgaged house would be auctioned off. His entire family would end up homeless. Panic consumed Scott as he struggled to process the situation. His wife, Anna, tried to calm him down and suggested they focus on harvesting the mature soybeans first. Although only 70 to 80% of the crop was ready, it would still be enough to cover the loan repayment. Taking her advice, Scott managed to track down the only working harvester in the entire state. Things started looking a little better. Feeling hopeful, Scott began harvesting. His spirits lifted as he worked, but fate had other plans. A broken piece of wood got jammed in the harvester, destroying the blade. Scott was crushed. It would take 2 to 3 days to repair the harvester, and by then it would be too late. In his frustration, Scott lashed out at Anna, something he rarely ever did. Realizing his mistake, he quickly apologized and reassured her before heading out to seek help. But halfway there, a torrential downpour began. Even if fix it now, it won't matter anymore. The fields have turned into a muddy mess and the combine can't even get into the fields now. Sitting in his old beat-up pickup truck, Scott couldn't hold back his despair. He passed out. When Scott woke up, he found himself in a brand new truck. Even more shocking, his injured leg had miraculously healed. Somehow, he had traveled to 20 years back in time. At that time, Scott was the star quarterback of his school's football team. He was the most famous player in the state, with the future promising a multi-million-dollar salary. But during a crucial game, he had sacrificed his body to make the winning play, resulting in a devastating left leg fracture. That injury changed the course of his life forever. And now, that same game was set to take place tomorrow night. Knowing the consequences this time, what choice will Scott make?